Hey folks, this is Soul with your reminders and tips for this week in Warcraft. Hit the like button, subscribe for more coverage, catch me live, and if you want to skip to the Kalimdor Cup stuff, use the navigation. Otherwise, real quick, let's go over the things happening this week. Burning Crusade Time Walking is this week. Slam 5 dungeons to complete a weekly quest that scores you a piece of champion gear. Also, with TBC Time Walking comes the Time Walking Raid, Black Temple. Clearing that will give you a chance at more champion gear from boss kills. Unfortunately though, unlike other raids, Black Temple features very few trinket selections, but they might be good for your class or spec. Deep 6 is the brawl this week. It's a 6-on-6 fight in modified battlegrounds, but on more than a few occasions you're going to be hoping for a 6-on-5, because that'll totally demoralize the team and you'll get an easy win. Free t-shirt day happens Wednesday. Find a wandering NPC in your capital city and you get a shirt. Easy peasy. And over at Mythic Plus World, the affixes are Tyrannical, Volcanic, and Sanguine. So rise up, gamers! It's a heck of a push week with affixes that you can almost certainly avoid with decent play, and all that's left is Tyrannical. But don't get too cocky. A bad Sanguine pool can easily add many seconds to your time. If there's room to maneuver, great. If there isn't, you might want to consider treating Sanguine a bit like bolstering. Kill all the mobs at once to avoid Sanguine spreading, although that comes with risks too. Still though, it's a very forgiving week. Alright folks, we're here at the first Kalimdor Cup. It's a special 2-week event that happens on Tuesday, even before the reset, and it goes on until the end of day Monday, the 28th of August. During this event, you'll be able to take part in dragon racing in the featured area, in this case, Kalimdor. Keep in mind that dragon riding is limited to the race, and once it's done, there's no more dragon riding until you start another dragon riding race or you find a way to bug it out, which would be pretty cool. The following info is based on the PTR from a few months ago, so what I share may change. To start, head over to Valdrakken to pick up a quest that'll take you on a tour of a few select races as an introduction. You'll get a few of these Riders of Azeroth badges as a reward, more on that in a second. After this quest, you're free to find the others on your own. But don't worry, during the cup all the races will be highlighted on your map. When picking up the quest, you'll notice a dialogue option where you can select the kind of dragon riding mount you want to use for these races, as unfortunately you won't be able to hop onto your dragon while you're in the old world, so make sure you choose a favorite. There's also a new vendor who sells cosmetics, pieces to make up a snazzy racing ensemble, along with a few appearances for your dragon riding mounts. These are bought with those Riders of Azeroth badges that I mentioned. So how do you get more? Very simple, just race in the Kalimdor Cup. Each course has a regular, an advanced, and a reverse version, and each version awards up to 3 badges depending on how well you do. Get gold and you get 3 out of the 3 possible badges. Silver gets 2 and bronze gets 1. So you want to get gold to get all the badges that you can from each race. Between 16 courses, 3 versions, and up to 3 badges from each one, that's a total of 144 badges that you can earn from this cup, on top of the 10 that you get for completing the intro. However, that's actually not enough to buy everything that you want from the vendor. The 7-piece ensemble alone costs 140 badges, leaving us wanting for the manuscripts. It means we're going to have to get gold on the vast majority of races, and even then it's impossible to get everything. Fortunately, there will be new cups coming our way. The Eastern Kingdoms Cup is already on the patch 10.17 PTR, and that's going to be out on September 5th. And there are indications that every continent will feature its own cup eventually, which will probably also mean expanding on this vendor even further as time goes on. Of course, what we're worried about are the next 2 weeks and the badges that you can get. Personally, I'm going to go all in for the transmog set. So you're going to want to do your best at hitting gold times on most of these races before the 2-week period is up, and here's something that might help you out. The other week I featured a small add-on called Speedy Gonzalez that shows a very simple speed indicator. I have a new one to feature called Dragon Rider. It's also very light on features and it attaches directly to the existing Vigor bar, so while you can move it, it has to be enabled. I find this add-on to be very appealing. It features a numerical and a power bar to indicate how fast you're going relative to the regular cruising speed. The idea of an add-on like this is that it'll give you a better indicator of how fast you're going so that, as you run courses and rerun courses, you'll find opportunities to maintain higher speeds. I hope that this helps along with the rest of this week's guide, so if so, hit the like button, subscribe for more coverage, check out the Dragon Rider add-on that's in the description below, catch me live on Twitch, and I'll catch you later. Let's have Bob take us out, and you all have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.
Wasted my life, it's obsession. I'm grinding reputation, I won't be denied. Hit that 25 and I'll be famous. contract spent. I can't slow down. Rap is who I am. Can't do anything else, so don't hold me back. Need that gear, I need that mug, I need that pen. So I'm gonna make soup, then I'm gonna world boss, then I'm gonna farm more, then I'm gonna not work. My renown will go up, then I'm gonna dig holes, then I'm gonna dig holes, then I'm gonna dig holes.